Hey guys, welcome to our channel where we do tech reviews, unboxings, assemblies and more. I'm Chester, your host for today. So what are we looking at today? Today we'll be unboxing the MSI Mac Coreliquid 240R. This is one of their relatively new product that has came up in the tech show this year. So stay tuned because we're going to be releasing more details out to you guys. This is a 240mm radiator AIO. AIO standing for I can't remember what it is, but it's a closed loop liquid cooler. So it has two ARGB fans that is included out of the box. These fans also come with, because they are ARGB, right? So they come with the RGB connectors, which both of them come with the 5 volts. So that means it's actually 3-pin. So make sure when you connect to your motherboard, it supports the 3-pin standard. Alright, so let's open this up right now. Here we go. Over here right at the top, you'll see a clear styrofoam packaging. Over here you'll see the RGB fans. Okay, so we'll put that aside for a moment. Right, and let's take out the star of the show. Okay, no, not the cardboard, it's not the star of the show. The cooler itself. And finally, we're gonna have two more items here. So this is the quick installation guide. You'll need that later. And last but not least, you'll come with a mounting box. Okay, so let's talk about the mounting accessories that's included first. So first and foremost, you'll see that they have included a thermal compound. So the block is not pre-applied by default. The block is actually flat. So this will be it's better for system users, in my opinion, to have a separate thermal compound, so that in case you screw it up, you can actually wipe it off and reapply it anytime you want. Over here we'll find the sockets. So I believe this is for Intel. So for Intel sockets, it supports, let's see, LGA 1150, 1151, 1155, 1156, and up to the latest 1200. So a broad compatibility there. This is for the AMD sockets, I think. This is for AM4, AM3, AM2, AM2+, FM2, FM2+, and FM1. I forgot to mention, this also supports the HEDT from Intel also, which is the 1366, 2011, and also 2066 sockets. Alright, so over here is a 1 to 2 fan PWM cable splitter. Curiously enough, okay, so this one goes into your motherboard. This is a standard 4-pin. Okay, but one is 4-pin, whereas this is 3-pin. But this is not your regular 3-pin. The 3-pin is actually, the third pin is actually spaced away from the other 2 pins, which is a bit weird. So usually what happens is the 3 pins is actually placed together. So I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, let's see what else. This is mounting screws. More mounting screws for the different platforms. Okay, and finally a fan to Molex adapter, in case you might want to just run them at full speed, which I do not recommend. Okay, let's go through the quick installation guide. Alright, so basically they're telling you which parts are which, and how many parts are there. And on the other page, you'll find the step-by-step instructions to be installing. So as mentioned, it comes with a pair of ARGB fans, A standing for addressable. So you can actually control it via the MSI Mystic Light software. And I believe you can also use other company software as well. Find 3 headers actually per fan. So the first header is a 4-pin standard power power connector. Second one is your RGB section, so remove the protective cap here. Okay, you'll find both is actually 3-pin, which means they are 5 volts for RGB connectors. Alright, so if you're not using, it's good to close it just to make sure you don't bend the pins. So beauty about this is the fans can be daisy chained. So what do I mean that? If let's say you connect both to the radiator, you can actually connect both, and you can connect one fan for the RGB connector into the other fan. Right, so you only need to connect one to the motherboard. So enough about the fans. Let's talk about the radiator. The main radiator is actually made of aluminum, so fairly lightweight. So one thing cool about this is unlike the usual AIOs out there in the market, this particular model, the pump is actually integrated within the radiator. So if you see this square block here, yeah, that is actually the radiator section. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So it runs via a 3-pin header, and the block itself actually is also RGB capable. So it has another set of RGB cables should you want to daisy chain them. So let's see, yeah, the tubing is also movable. This head can also be rotated up to 270 degrees. So if let's say you install it like that and you find that the logo is not right, you can actually turn it to make sure the logo is upright. So there's something pretty cool that I don't see other manufacturers doing it as well. Alright, so with that being said, that is all for our unboxing and our first impressions of the MSI Mac Coreliquid 240R. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, that's all for today, and see you guys.